the north end zone, we can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Vita Vea in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's third down. Murray looking to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. It is a gain of 16. They get the third down conversion by about a yard.
That's good.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Swim. Deuce. What you got? Big ace. Two.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Omaha.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. To the goal line and in. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Cardinals. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. They'll bring this up to the 22. Josh Sweat there on the tackle.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go.
180! Run.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 8 yards to go.
180! Hey, alert! What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180! What's that?
Baker gonna give it to Irving. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Tackled there by Matt Wilson.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set. 180! Regular. Cut.
To throw is Mayfield. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Swim.
To throw is Murray. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he will score. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 2nd touchdown.
your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They go play action with Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Deuce.
Murray now on second down. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he will go all the way. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And the good kick pays off. He'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Set cut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Ready. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 9 brings up
Come on,
3rd
38.
and 1.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
This one, up top for Dobbs. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Black Ultra.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. Set.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It is 3rd and 10.
Black shot. Yellow. 40. Red. Cycle. Ready. Ready.
Love. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Cardinals are going to get the football back. in the books. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They go play action now. Murray. He's got it at about the 8. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's Murray to throw. And he will score! Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Here's Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Six. Mega. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
Back to the air, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Packers.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Blue striker. White. Needle blue. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Now, he'll air one out. That's caught! And he'll take it on in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6. All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. They'll run. It's Amari DeMercado. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now Murray will set up the screen to DeMercado. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Murray down to throw on first down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it'll bring up second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Omaha. Big Ace.
On third down, Murray forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
For the field goal unit, they're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
That is caught, and he's in. Amari DeMercado. Touchdown, Cardinals.
In this offense, they just continue to find such creative ways to get the ball into the hands of their playmakers, and this time they use the pre-snap motion to help their guy gain leverage, and it's just an easy pitch and catch for the touchdown.
Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Cardinals extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Packers 6. To kick off for Arizona.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Williams now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, set, go.
Here's Love. Throw here down the field. It's ball incomplete.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
A 50-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
To kick off for Arizona.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And
here we go.
Now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
On 1st down, Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. To the goal line and in. Amari DiMercado. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Set.
Love to throw on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Green Jack, set, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Packers
ready?
On first down, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Set, you, yellow, 50, green.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
On second down, Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Love to throw. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Set,
from the gun, it's Love. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Pratt. Touchdown, Packers.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Look at him go! And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Now Ryland for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Williams now to return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow, line. Let's ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
He was brought down by Max Melton.
From the 35, here's second down and a yard.
Second and 1.
Let's
At
hunt.
the 35.
Now Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
52 blaster. Here we ready.
Love. Open and cracked. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Throwing is Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up.
Got it.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Ready up.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got other heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
Forward.
All that rapping, pay your bills.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. They'll try again here. Second and 10. They go play action now. Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Omaha.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Sure.
First down, Cardinals.
Come back. Omaha.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That is caught. What a throw. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Arizona.
And And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much
over.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now.
Ready, ready.
On what I love.
Down. Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 27.
Throwing on second down, Love. Pass pump. It's Golden. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion
First and 10
in a moment.
36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Fury, yellow. Come on, set. Black, green, jack. Ready.
To throw is Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Smash,
35-yard line.
Black ultra. Needle blue. Set.
Here's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. That's caught by Golden, right side. Come to the line now on second and 2.
52.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's Love to throw. They're called in at the 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
Let's
The
go.
Packers will set up for the 2-point
He'll drop to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The run, it's DeMarcado. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Now DeMarcado. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
32-yard line.
Second down and 8. Now it's Murray. Will set up the screen to DeMarcado. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
This one down the field, but the wind up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Yards on the play. And the Packers
On first down, it's Love. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
On the set.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10.
Here we go. Here's
23-yard
Red.
line.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
On the ball. 10 cycles.
11 more yards. That's another.
Set.
Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is...
And that final throw here is intercepted. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.